You know that feeling? The alarm goes off, and your first instinct is to hit snooze. Not just once, but 3, 4, maybe 5 times. You finally drag yourself out of bed, but you're already behind. The day hasn't even started, and it feels like you're playing catch. Dash up. Your to-do list is a mile long. Emails are piling up. You want to work on that side project? You want to read more? You want to finally get in shape, but there's just no time. Or, more accurately, there's no quiet time. No time that's just for you, before the demands of the world come crashing in. I lived that way for years. I'd wake up late, feel rushed and stressed, and then react to the day instead of directing it. I thought successful early risers were just a different species, genetically wired, with some superhuman willpower that I simply didn't have. But what if I told you the biggest secret of the 5 a.m. club has almost nothing to do with the time on the clock? A few years ago, I stumbled upon the real secret, and it completely reframed what waking up early was all about. It wasn't about punishment. It wasn't about sacrificing sleep. It was about a simple 3-step method that transformed the first hour of my day from a groggy struggle into a sacred ritual. This single change didn't just make me more productive, it changed the trajectory of my life. In this video, I'm going to share that exact method with you. We'll break down the 3 core components of a powerful morning, the surprising science behind why they work so well together, and the common pitfalls that trip most people up. By the end, you'll have a clear, simple blueprint to not just join the 5 a.m. club, but to truly thrive in it. The secret isn't just waking up at 5 a.m. Anyone can set an alarm. The secret is what you do immediately after. I call this the hour of power, and it's broken down into 3 20-minute blocks. Secret number 1, the 20-minute move for the first 20 minutes. Your only job is to get your heart rate up, and before you panic, I'm not talking about a full, high-intensity workout. I used to think this meant I had to run 5 miles at the crack of dawn, and the thought of that was so dreadful, it kept me in bed. But it's much simpler. It could be a brisk walk around your neighborhood, some light yoga, a series of stretches, even just dancing to your favorite song in your living room. Why is this so non-negotiable? When you sleep, your body is in a state of rest and repair. By moving for just 20 minutes, you flood your system with oxygen, you release endorphins, and you signal to your brain and body, we are awake. It is time to perform. You're not just waking up your mind, you're waking up your entire physiology. It clears out the mental fog better than any cup of coffee ever could. Secret number 2, the 20-minute reflect, fuel your mind. Okay, you're physically awake. Now it's time to get your mind right. For the next 20 minutes, this is your time for reflection and clarity. This can take many forms. For me, it's a combination of 3 things: 5 minutes of journaling, 10 minutes of reading a nonfiction book, and 5 minutes of meditation or just sitting in silence with my goals for the day. The journaling isn't a diary. I simply answer one question. What are the 3 most important things I need to do today to feel like today was a success? That's it. This forces clarity and prioritization before the world starts shouting its priorities at you. The reading? It's like a conversation with someone smarter than you, first thing in the morning. It fills your mind with good ideas before the noise of the day sets in. That's where you build the calm. You're creating an inner stability that the day's chaos won't be able to shake. Secret, #3. The 20-minute grow, fuel your future. This is the most crucial and most often missed part of the ritual. The final 20 minutes is dedicated to working on your life, not just in it. This is time for your most important long-term goal. The thing that always gets pushed aside because it isn't urgent. Maybe it's writing a page of that book you've been dreaming about, sketching out a business plan, practicing a new skill, coding a personal project. This is the time you invest in the future you. Think about it. For years, I never had time for my big goals. But by dedicating just 20 focused minutes a day to it, before anything else can interrupt, that progress compounds. In a month, that's nearly 10 hours of dedicated effort on your biggest dream. In a year, it's over 120 hours. That is life-changing. Now, this all sounds great in theory, right? But I know what you're thinking. I struggled with these too. So let's talk about the 3 biggest pitfalls. First, and this is the most common one, you try to do too much too soon. Don't jump from waking up at 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. overnight. Your body will rebel. Instead, shift your wake-up time by just 15 minutes every 2 to 3 days. If you usually get up at 7, start with 6:45, then 6:30. This gradual approach is sustainable and doesn't shock your system. Second, you don't protect your evening. The 5 a.m. club doesn't start at 5 a.m. It starts the night before. If you're scrolling through your phone in bed until 11 p.m., a 5 a.m. wake-up is going to feel like torture. You have to make a rule. For me, my phone charges outside my bedroom. It's non-negotiable. Create a wind-down routine. Read a physical book. Dim the lights. Your morning is determined by the respect you give to your night, and the third pitfall, being too rigid. Some days you're going to be tired. Some days you might hit snooze, and that is okay. This isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. If you miss a day, don't write off the whole week. Just get back on track the next morning. The goal is progress, not perfection. So let's bring it all together. The real secret of the 5 a.m. club isn't the time, it's the structured, intentional ritual that follows. It's a simple 60-minute hour of power. First 20, move. Get your blood flowing with light exercise, *. Second 20, reflect. Get your mind clear through journaling, reading, and silence. *. Third 20, grow. Work on your most important long-term goal. This isn't about losing sleep. It's about gaining a profound sense of control, clarity, and progress in your life. You start every day with a win, having already done something for your body, your mind, and your future. I know it sounds simple, and it is, but simple doesn't always mean easy. The challenge is in the consistency. But I can tell you, from the other side, it is worth it. The quiet, the peace, the feeling of accomplishment before most people have even started their day. It's a feeling I want everyone to experience. So, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to try this for just 1 week. Start by shifting your wake-up time just 30 minutes earlier. Implement the 3 20-minute blocks. And pay attention to how you feel by the end of that week. I think you'll be amazed if you found this blueprint helpful. If you're ready to take back control of your mornings and your life, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe. For more practical strategies like this, in the next video, we're going to talk about the exact system I use to manage my energy throughout the day, so I avoid that 3 p.m. crash. It's a game changer. But for now, focus on your morning. The question is, what will you build in that first quiet hour of your day? I'll see you in the next one.